Close to 150 delegates from the G50 Credit Unions within the Kah network gathered recently for an in-depth training session on the ongoing restructuring plan for the network. These credit unions, a powerful force within the network, convened at the Limbe City Council Hall on Friday, June 20, 2025 to enhance their capacity in meeting the critical requirements set by KOBAC. Chaired by the Dynamic League President Mr. Musa Shimfor, the event aims at ensuring the growth and sustainability of the network, especially for those affiliates still navigating the complexities of KOBAC regulations and compliance. Organized by the Cameroon Cooperative Credit Union League Kamkul, the participatory training session was designed to assess current practices and identify strategies for improvement. Key presentations throughout the day addressed pressing issues faced by credit unions and provided practical solutions to enhance their operations. Recognizing the high stakes and the changing financial landscape, Kamkul acknowledged the urgent need to equip its affiliates with the latest knowledge and skills. Mr. Awa Richandoo, Assistant General Manager of Kamkul, during his presentation on the establishment of specialized committees within the network, stressed that the implementation of these committees is mandatory under the KOBAC regulations.
Being a regulation and we must comply to, within our network we have as of now 44 credit unions that have put this committee into place, which we think that is very, very insufficient. And coming out with a restructuring and the growth and sustainability plan of Kamkul shows that we have to incorporate this aspect to show that we must evolve, we must implement, we must respect, to show to KOBAC that we are also not only living in terms of number, but living also in terms of respecting regulations.
Dr. Raphael Fombon, Network Operations Manager at Kamkul, in collaboration with Mr. Kaim Nana, the firm coordinator of the Gulf region, also emphasized the importance of adhering to KOBAC regulations.
You see, most of the time they are talking about equity. Equity is the business own funds. And in a business, if you don't have funds that is your own, that business cannot really be stable. And that is why most of those KOBAC norms are fake for equity. And they are telling you that we are doing business. And that as we are doing business, we are the commodity that we are doing that business is people's investment, which we are now using to make money and to cover up our expenses. So we are telling them to be prudent in their management.
Dr. Fombon urged affiliates to view these norms not as obstacles but as essential guidelines for ensuring long-term growth and sustainability within their institutions. Understanding that loans are the backbone of any microfinance institution, Mr. Conan Godwill, head of the lending department at Kamkul, delivered an insightful session on effective loan management. He outlined strategies that credit unions can adopt to better analyze and grant loans, which will in turn improve their financial sustainability.
The first point that we dwell on was on the issue of the procedures for lending and collection. The second one was on the technical analysis that we need to carry out when it comes to loan appraisal, how we can do a proper loan appraisal. And then the third point was on the issue of internal control, especially for on credit management, how to set in control mechanism. Then the last point was now the monitoring and the recovery.
Another impactful presentation was made by Barrister Keno Valentine, President of Self-Reliance Cooperative Credit Union, alongside with Mr. Ekolo Luis, Head of Statistics at Kamkul. They addressed the topic of contracts for general managers and assistant general managers. Drawing from the 2007 Uniform Act, Barrister Keno highlights the importance of these contractual innovations in improving the efficiency and governance of credit unions.
And today we highlight the purpose for this mandate, particularly looking at the letter from the Secretary of KOBAC, which talks of all the banking institutions should implement the issue of mandate for the general managers. To me, I think it's far better because it helps the manager to sit up, work efficiently, and improve on the output. Because our basic problem today, you know, some say most managers are sleeping. Yeah, that's true. But this one will cause them to sit up and help their union grow faster.
His presentation sparked lively discussions among the delegates, with many viewing this initiative as a crucial step towards better governance practices.
It is moving towards a performance base which is easy to evaluate, and which for me it is good, and it has no problem. Yes, if the board of directors together with the management can be able to know how to work within their limits, that is to say the board of directors should know where their limit is, and also allow the general managers to work within their limits. I think the issue of mandate will not be a problem, because the many managers will be able to have the allowance to implement the policy, to work with the resources that we have, both human resources and financial resources, towards the performance of the credit union.
Mr. Mufo Gilbert, president of More Cooperative Credit Union, reflected on the value of the training. A pivotal moment of the session came when Mr. Wanji Christian delivered a concise presentation. His insights were crucial in guiding delegates through new concepts, and most especially on the new software TrustSoft, aimed at refining credit union operations. Each presentation was followed by an intervention from the League President, Mr. Musa Shinfo, who provided further clarification on various concepts and encouraged active participation. As the event concluded, delegates left with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of the tools and strategies necessary to drive success within their respective credit unions. It is important to note that over the years, CAMCO, as the leading microfinance institution in Cameroon and CEMAC, has consistently supported its affiliates to ensure their long-term sustainability.